upper 70s. Like Breeze, Commanders' first home game. They only won one home game all of last year. So hoping for better times, new ownership here. Josh Harris is now the owner of this Washington franchise. Well, if you've been watching the games, you know there's a new rule, a dynamic kickoff. Essentially, the rule changed to increase the returns and make it as safe as possible. While doing that, encourages the ball to be kicked in that target zone you see from the 20 to the end zone. It's produced more returns than last year's preseason. Kicks short and long of that target zone mean better field position for the return team than in the past. And kicking for Washington is
head coach Gerard Mayo told us the quarterback competition is still ongoing between Drake May, the number 3 overall pick, and 9-year veteran Jacoby Brissett, who will be starting tonight. Brissett said he feels old in the quarterback room, joking he's closer in age to Mayo than he's to May. May said, we both want to play, but we are pulling for each other and helping each other out.
Already in the store. Cade York. I remember him from the Cleveland Browns. He was their 4th round pick. They traded for him on Thursday. He is making hit us now. 1 yard line. Jiggled, but eventually handled. A big hit to the team that drafted him back in 2016. 3rd round pick and started a couple of games for New England back then. From the 23, Brissett gets it out quick. Too hot for Antonio.
Here, whoever wins the job gets the job.
Working with some of the starters. Back up the backfield, Antonio Gibson was here with Washington last year. Bumps it out to the 27 gain of 4. So what did New England do to address the offense? Gibson's one of them. Brissett another. KJ Osborne, the veteran receiver, who spent his first 4 years with Minnesota. And choose a core for on that offensive line that we'll detail in the next few minutes here, depending on how long they keep the ball. But it has been shuffling pieces on that offensive front the last 10 days for Patriots. Mario Douglas in motion, blitz coming. It's it out quick, and there goes Gibson. And the former Commander.
This is why you like a veteran quarterback, right? You just bring all those guys you want. That's what a veteran will do for you. And I guarantee you, Cincinnati, they are going to get a lot of that zero blitz type coverage attacking whoever the quarterback is.
These are guys who will start for New England, guys who will not start for Washington in the opener. This Patriots offense should have the upper hand. Said it. It's the gain of 5. Worst defense in the NFL. Last in points, last in yards. So a bunch of faces, and along with some Dallas ties like Fowler on the right there, Armstrong on the left, Frankie Louvu from Carolina, Bobby Wagner, the veteran, come over from Seattle. They've added some significant pieces in terms of vets.
80. You're good. 180. Set.
Pick up a 5. Gibson again through 3 tackles to get the first down. And Washington territory 47.
They're going to get a look at this offensive line. I'm assuming they're going to look pretty good against the backups from Washington. We'll see.
180. Set.
Douglas in motion. Brissett will brought down.
The tackle on the other side, Michael Winu, and it just destroyed the play. They were unprotected at the quarterback position, and you do not, in the last preseason game, want to see your quarterback get hit like that.
Henry, 5th round pick last year out of Clemson. Landed Brissett right his left shoulder. Goes inside. It's completed across midfield. Back into West Coast principles. We'll talk about that, especially when we see Drake May a bit later on. After a couple of series, Brissett. 4-man rush picked for the moment. Brissett's got time and fires downfield. Incomplete. Osborne could not bring it in. But
well, don't move on the top of the screen by Osborne. Watch this. Going to come back. Now do the big loop. Take off. And this ball was pretty well thrown. I think that's a ball that KJ Osborne would tell you he should have stuck that other hand up. Didn't pick it up.
Barrow, the 2nd-year punter, kicks it away for the Pats. Kaz Allen let go, goes all the way to the end zone. It will be a touchback. We'll keep an eye on the sideline. Jacoby Brissett. After that sack, Jeff Driscoll. The backup here to Daniels is Marcus Mariota. He too will be inactive tonight. For yardage was first run is Jeremy McNichols. Doesn't get much, maybe a yard or two. There's Jeff Driscoll, who actually started the last week at number 3 job. Trace McSorley's also here. And Sam Hartman, undrafted rookie free agent out of Notre Dame, will not play tonight. Driscoll on the move, gets out, moves it downfield, and is brought in by Byron Pringle. There's a flag down and a hat down, which means Pringle probably went out of bounds, came in and was the first to touch it. We'll check the flag.
That's right, it's preseason. That was still fun. That was a heck of a catch.
Sean Hockley is the referee.
And then is that illegal contact?
The receiver went out of bounds on his own, which was the first player to touch the football. This is illegal touching by the offense. It's a loss of down at the previous spot.
Remember,
it's third down.
Now these are the backup players for Washington, but they're the players that Jeff Driscoll's been practicing with the entire year.
So it becomes 3rd and 8. Pressure as Driscoll's hit and throws complete to Mitchell Tinsley. And a wide receiver. Got by Driscoll to hang.
Going to get pressure right up inside here, but watch how Driscoll just hangs in there on this one, knows he's going to take this hit, and just delivers a strike. That's a heck of a start so far for Driscoll in the game. He knows what he's up against. He understands fully his backup against a lot of their starters on the other side. He has to play a quicker game tonight.
William Bradley King brought the pressure for the pass. From the 32, there's McNichols again running. You're the 40
quarterback. You have veteran center in there helping with the calls a little bit. It's all good.
Post first down yardage. McNichols a half-yard shy. Will set up. So it's Nickel. You're good. Don't need to do anything. Just going to give it right here to McNichols. Very close to the first down at the 42-yard line. He's been in the league for some time. Was a 5th-round pick, Tampa Bay, back in 2017. And they got that first down, so they're going to Chris Rodriguez go right to the line. And Washington took him in the 6th round last year. And it's off the foot and leg, and finally hits the ground. Incomplete, trying to get it across the base. Ben Sinnott not playing tonight.
Yeah, really just a tremendous play on the defensive side there. To see somebody come up and be able to make that play, Josh,
excited about it.
so.
For the 42, off the hands of the intended receiver, and nearly intercepted
on that play.
Trying to get it to Colts.
You saw Turner thinking it was a zone and sort of sit down, and Driscoll thought he was going to break out against sort of a man coverage. So just
cornerback on the field. 3rd and 10. Driscoll looked that way, was covered. He's back to the other side. Shot the first down. Rodriguez is chopped down in the open field by Marco.
Let's get this thing going again. Let's let our guys play defense and get some confidence going.
The most popular players in this franchise now in his 11th year. Trent Way, a long time wore number 5. He gave that up to Jaden Daniels. He's now wearing number 10. And a fair catch made by Jalen Rager. Backfield.
Got your starters in, backup defense. Going to get to go to halftime. See what you got.
Got a little snap. Get on it quick. And back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 8 without their regular center David Andrews tonight. Melissa?
Yeah, Mike, Patriots quarterback Jacoby Brissett came to the sideline after the Patriots' first drive. He was grimacing and grabbing that right shoulder. He had a quick conversation with that athletic trainer. No exam place. He's now currently standing on the sideline with a helmet on, and he was pointing to his right shoulder.
Okay, Melissa, so whether it was the 1 or 2 series or taking that shot, gets him out. Mays backed up in his own end zone. Throws that one complete to a fellow rookie. They're getting off for a lot of ceiling, but you want to be ready for the opening.
Yeah.
One of them, right?
Hello, Joe Milton.
Joe Milton is one of the other quarterbacks on the roster. We'll see him later tonight. Bailey Zappi here as well. Washington bails out of pressure, and May pulls it down and takes off. Gets a first down past the 25.
Major part of Drake May's game. It always has been. They show the double-A blitz, drop back out of it. step up, didn't love it, take off and run. He is an excellent runner, a big man, and did not slide. He went to get this first down. That'll get you excited.
6'4", 225. 25% got pushed right back into him, but still cleanly gets the handoff to Jermichael Hasty in the game.
Leverage is the center position right here instead of David Andrews, and there have been a few issues so far. One snap, one getting pushed back a bit there.
His tenure on this Patriots team.
We're good.
Handling the check the line. Play action with pressure. And throws. Beautiful. On time and on target to Jalen Pope. Rookie to rookie inside the 40.
Going to drop back and step up into the pocket to avoid the rush, but doesn't drop his eyes. He's looking. He throws across his body a strike right on the money to your top receiving draft pick. And look at this play. That is something special right there. First the run, then the pass.
Again, snap issues. Gets on it at the 41-yard line.
Well, that's the problem, really, when you want to save David Andrews. You don't want to have David Andrews out there playing in this preseason game. But they have had some issues with this snap, whether it's shotgun or under center. And really, they're sort of
the nose right over, pushing him back after the snap. Pushed him right into May. Ball comes out, not whistled dead. Washington picks it up. And now a conversation between the umpire and the referee to determine 68 NWC. And I feel your pain because I couldn't tell. It is NWC.
Well, odds are.
We've deduced that, and you see him right there, lever at the center.
Yeah, it looked like the arm was coming forward and just got knocked out.
Plays 52 yards. By the number 3 overall pick. Side give Michael Hasty avoided one hit.
Right, going in there to get a good push, trying to come across here and kick out. But you can see just completely fans on his guy and the timing, because this offensive line has everybody sort of out of position here, trying to find something that works. And so far what's worked is Drake May.
Coming off the end, goes the other way. It's complete to the 34-yard line. Kevin Harris, the running back, 3rd 8. May finds space, good touch, and held on to by Delarius Douglas. Pop as he's going around
here, but give this offensive line some credit on this one and give May credit as well. He had to wait to see him clear, and he has thrown a couple of strikes on that same crossing route across the field. And so far, it's fun to watch. So far, we have a quarterback controversy on our hands.
5 coming. May floats it over the head of Douglas.
There's nowhere to go, right? You're sort of stuck. So they would love to let him sit and watch and learn and do all that. But you got to win football games. This is football.
Pressure again. Fires. Continue tackle. Kevin Harris to the end zone. And in for the touchdown.
Offense makes a great play, and somebody else makes a great play. You want to get in on it yourself and watch Harris here just break away, get that hand down, up over the top. Nice.
Got away from
I want to see 2 or 3 weeks of all the trick plays and returns before I start letting somebody come after me.
Still remains the quarterback. He'll flip it out and lead to Mitchell Tinsley. Second quarterback Stanford.
It's within 1 yard of the line of scrimmage. Okay, that's a little too far right there. And you try to time that throw out to where the contact happens at the time of the throw. That was too soon.
Man who's got you covered all year. Final 10 seconds here in this first quarter. Grizzlies pass. Goes right back.
So far that can help you make that decision.
Well, I would say Drake took a ball down the field. You take away some of those bad snaps, and it probably looks a lot better. But, Jacoby went out there the first series, also made a conversion. We'll see how it plays out.
You are starting your first year as coach of the organization that you spent your entire career with. What are you most excited about?
Thì có bao giờ biết xem mấy cái này đâu. Thì bây giờ mình nhìn ở đấy nó có 2 cái vạch đấy.
Looking forward to it all. Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's thank you. Second quarter begins for Washington with a run for Jerry McNichols. Bounces it out to left side. Gets across 30.
Looked like Drake May went right down the field. What did you see? You know, and it's when you're a player and you get that kind of says that to it out of your head show, you know, and it's frustrating as a player.
Keon White, very important defensively for New England, needing edge rushers with the good stop there. His punt by Way takes Rager all the way back to 15. He'll fair catch it there.
Drake, right? They gave up so many sacks, and you know, both these teams. So you want your quarterback to be able to just get the ball out of his hand on it. And I think it's a lesson that all young quarterbacks have to learn.
Second and 7, Drake May. North Carolina start there. Gets it to Demario Douglas with a lot of traffic brought down after a lot of basketballs on the final 4. 2017 flag is out. Limited space for Douglas to operate.
Not going towards the line scrimmage.
Wenu was too far back. Hit by Behringer is down at the 29-yard line, and that's where Washington will take over. 3.5. Again, Washington resting most of their starters, so mostly guys playing for a role. We're putting out good teams tonight, including Chris Rodriguez. Second is back on the
career Heisman, 40 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. It's like make-believe numbers that he put up at LSU.
Driscoll pressured his pass.
Phenomenal talent.
False start, back
False
above
start.
5.
Offense number 89. 5-yard penalty. It's second down.
Bryce Tremaine again.
And if you want to make him to somebody, he was a pocket passer that created within the pocket pass scheme. And that's exactly what Jim Daniels did.
Second and 25 throw. Gain about 6 yards here.
But when we met him, that was the icing on the cake. He is respected and liked all throughout that building.
Rodriguez again. Let's make most penalty yardage. They'll punch it away here. 5 minutes in the second quarter.
They are at each other the entire practice, having fun, talking trash, and it's created this great competitive atmosphere.
55-yard kick by Way. Demario Douglas returned to 6 yards. New England will take over at 20. Melissa, you have more on the Washington starting quarterback.
So you add that now to having a veteran leader in there at the center position as well, in Tyler Biadasz.
Down May is short for Tyquan Thornton, incomplete. As he's getting pressure on the offense,
and I think that's a great role.
Behringer kicks it away. He's 7 yards, fair caught at the 33 by Kaz Allen, taking down the command. Kansas City at ball. Pass is intercepted. Threw it in the middle. Joe Giles Harris has it for New England. And now he's finally brought down.
The game is going to end a lot of guys.
Markov back to the 44. May downfield, complete. KJ Oz. These ones are really important steps in life. You dip into that almost every week. These are important roster spots for these players trying to secure them. Flag
that looks better than this so far.
34, May throws through the hands and incomplete. Trying to connect with Jalen Ray
as well has become that sort of Austin Eckler receiving threat when he gets it.
3rd and 20, flag down to the hands of Michael Hasty. Weaving the tacklers to the 42. As Jason Harris taken down.
No, I can't believe it. By the way, bud, you're unbelievable.
Thank you, and our team was just great. So much fun to work with. You know, when you're with a good team, it's hard not to succeed. And our NBC team did an amazing job at the Olympics.
Rob Hyland wasn't bad.
Our producer, Rob Hyland. Yep. He's stuck with us for the next 20 weeks. This is reward here on Sunday Night Football. But at least he gets to sit next to Drew Esikoff.
Out there and earn everything, and that's just another step that I go earn.
I talked to Brian Kelly this week, your head coach at LSU. He said you are the best player he has ever coached. You didn't know that, right? That he said that. Okay. Who do you think made him say that? What about you?
Maybe because I joked with him the most. You know, I kind of kept him, you know, a little loose, not so uptight and everything. But no, honestly, just how I came to work every day and prepared on and off the field, and try to take my approach as a professional.
Yeah, he said you were absolutely a professional in college, so transition would work well for the NFL. He laughed when I told him that your new head coach, Dan Quinn, compared you to Maverick in Top Gun, the movie, because you can go off
just
script.
without him, I want to be in this position, go out there and, you know, be able to succeed, or have the opportunity out there to succeed.
And finally, just one final thought on the Commanders.
See it's that likable personality, why he is connected with the teammates right away. Jeff Driscoll, 3rd and 9, throw right to the sticks in the first down. Around her field.
To the head coach, to the offensive coordinator, to the players themselves, they are thrilled that Jay Daniels is their quarterback. And that doesn't always happen.
On here, and Will Ray.
Coaching was the first coordinator hired. Former wide receiver was coaching the D-line. I had to ask him about that.
No timetable if he will turn this season. So a significant issue with those two players, not a part of what New England's doing right now. Triple takes off, trying to get first down. It's very close to the line by Sam Roberts. Spot is short.
So good, and he had his starters in there. But all these coaches, they just don't want to play these guys in this last preseason game.
Like the tight ends in, give it to Wiley. And he had a first down at the 40-yard line. Hits it. 5 years, exactly what he is. Swing it out to Marcus Jack Saint, the wide receiver.
I started watching him play. I've never seen anybody that young go through his progressions and get the ball out of his hands quickly as he does.
Caleb Williams last year as he was.
What do you want me to say?
Second half, we'll talk a little about great accomplishments of Bill Belichick during the Foxborough year. Swung out a couple of games. 1 late year, the official might get injured. You have to go with 6. It shows.
Know what they run. They are trying to talk. Jeff Driscoll into believing that he covers 0 and they're coming after him.
Yeah, Byron Pringle down at the bottom of your screen was clapping toward Driscoll. Like, do you see what I got out here? Drizzle's got it. Going to go on to the other side. The big hit is made by Sean White.
And they drop back out of the blitz, and they've got plenty of pursuit to get it, but it just didn't
One of the
matter.
reasons
They didn't need it at all.
Coming in, Gerard Mayo, want to see.
Grabbing his
up
right
through
shoulder
halftime.
on the first drive. We knew coming in he'd only play a series or 2. He played 1. And now we're just hearing from the team
And
he is
into
officially
the
questionable.
long list of items and issues the Patriots will be using to decide who's going to be the starting quarterback in a couple of weeks. A shot play downfield, incomplete. Field now being looked at in the Blue Medical 10. This is where he's blocking, goes down. Start flexing that. Will come in his place with a minute 20 left and 1 timeout for New England. Number 3 overall pick, Drake May. Michael Hasty getting that first down on the ground out to the 33-yard line. He can put it up top against the Commanders. Again, Washington not playing their starters here tonight. Hasty sideline.
So what you're looking for is your quarterback that'll take a few plays, just get it for completions, get this on, zip one like that.
And to the sideline, and caught by the rookie Baker going out of bounds.
Facing forward and just whipped around and threw a bullet in there. And don't ever question the arm strength of Drake May. Maybe the only one in the history of the league that could is Joe Milton, who you're going to see later on in this game.
What he can't do is grab and jerk down. It's arguable whether he did that on that play, but that's what they're looking for. If he grabs and jerks down, it's a foul.
20, May shows the arm strength again. A.J. Osborne has it right back. He's learning that. It looks like he's picking it up.
Completely different than what we saw in college from him.
The 48, flag down. Pocket escape by May. Flings on the run because he got a man downfield. And KJ Osborne in the end zone. We get the flag down.
Penalty, there is no score. We'll replay second down.
Once again, this is the update. It's the same story. Terry, can I bring you in? Because you give me the rule again about the center and the helmet and the belt line and the whole deal.
Sure, as you said, the head's got to break the belt line of the snap, and they're clearly too far back. We heard the reports that each team was warned today or this weekend about their tackles being too far back. They get one more during the game, and then it's a foul. And these have all been clear and obvious fouls. And let me add, we talked about this last year on the air. This is a huge advantage for the offensive line. I think this is terrific. They're making these calls now.
He scans, comes back over the middle in traffic. Trying to get Polk
sandwiched on one of those.
England has one timeout. They do have a couple field goal kickers with big legs. See if they can get it somewhere close to field goal range. Osborne to catch. Got the 47. He made a 61-yarder in his career against Philadelphia. It's a 64-yard attempt at the end of the half. Commanders kicker for 3 years in a low-line drive. That is no good. And
like, comment, and subscribe.